Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 19 career with Blackburn Rovers, and we are here preparing for our Champions League date with Basel. We come into this match in second in our group. 2 games left to secure qualification. Quick look back at that table there. We are, in fact, I think we're just 1 point shy, and we'll go through. We'll qualify with a game in hand. So, but hopefully we can top the group, because Real Madrid are level on points with us with 8. They take on Sporting today, so this is a good chance for us to maybe get a stranglehold on this group going into the final game. I'm not too sure how fit my players are. It's been a couple of days since I played, but it looks like we're going with the strongest 11 because they're all fully fit. Quick look at the rusty boys. Yeah, some of these the second string are not well enabled, but I think recently we've been going with a different formation, so we're going to try and change that back to the tried and trusted. That's leaving Mbappe up top. Dack, Bailey, Kane has to come out. We'll bring in Neves. Just check the bench. Yeah, that'll do. So we will have Donnarumma in goal, Baba, Van Dijk, Skriniar, Mafio, Bailey, Neves, Tillmans, Pulisic, Dack, and Mbappe against Basel, Champions League, Eddie Wood. Live in front of the cameras, wherever we are in the world. Someone said BT Sport. BT Sport covering the old Champions League matches. It's a packed out E-Wood. Hoping to see us seal qualification. If we do not lose this game, we should secure ourselves a spot in the last 16 of the tournament. I think we got there last time. We got knocked out by AC Milan on aggregate, which was a bit of a blow. So hopefully we've improved ourselves a little bit. So we'll have to see how we get on. Nice early bit of play for Bailey. He doesn't seem to be on the right side. That should be a Pulisic move. Let me just check that again. Away we go. Bailey is now in his correct spot. Pulls it back. Big move. Oh, cleared off the line, guys. Remember, anything but a defeat. Mafio's under a bit of pressure. He's coming in hard there. Neves. Oh, beautiful ball to the pretty sluggish Dack. He's on borrowed time. But he's got a Premier League winning medal to his name, so, you know. Maybe next season is his last. He'll probably be a super sub or something like that. Mbappe. Come on then. Use him. Use him. Tillmans. Use him. Bailey. Strikes it. Good clean effort. Saved by the Swiss keeper. Daxter looking for a manoeuvre. Oh, we nearly had it. We nearly had it. We nearly orchestrated the move, mate. Nearly. Baba will take care of this. Van Dijk. Beautiful pass. Look at that to Mafio. Acres of space. Pulisic keeps it going. Keeps the move alive. Sets up Daxter. Whips a beautiful ball into Bailey. Oh, he eventually gets it over the line. Job done. We've been knocking them out a few times recently. Crossing, Bailey there with a header. Nice one, Cyril. Nice one. Look at that cross. Good header, but Woodwork denied him. But he was there to follow it in to make sure it was over the line. So that, my friends, has given us a boost. Hopefully, we'll. Hopefully Sporting have taken the lead against Real Madrid. That's what we want to see. Pulisic, oh, blocked. That's cleared all the way back to Rovers' defence. All the way to the keeper, Donnarumma. Been a bit bored today, haven't you? Daxter uses Bailey. Nice link-up play. Back inward. Oh, that was a beautiful effort by Mbappe. Would have been a perfect goal, top left corner, but just not enough. Just not enough purchase on it. Neves tries to bring in Pulisic, but no joy. Mafio gives it away. Terrible pass. Skriniar, though, defending his socks off. Into the stoppage time we go. We've had enough. Ooh, trickles all the way through to Donnarumma. And that is your first half. It's not been exciting, really. Just one goal. Rovers in command. Did not get a chance to look at the halftime score, so not sure what's going on between the other two sides in the group. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to play the guessing game until then, unless a score alert comes up. I'm not gonna not be able to tell you. It's a nice move. Basel whips a cross in. Skriniar, Tillmans, Neves, beautiful. Bailey. Use him! Oh my goodness. Dack's the first time. He should have played that cross. Bailey was waiting. Might need to bring on a leading Englishman up top. Ooh, it's a delicate ball. Blocked. Mafio. Daxter. Inward bounds we go. Bailey's calling for it. He does it. He gets it just. Bye-bye! Oh, again, last minute blockage. Puts it over. And Dack's actually going to get replaced by Van der Beek to see out the last 30 minutes. Pulisic with the cross. Van Dijk's with a header and straight in the arms of the Omlin, the goalkeeper. And that is the end of that attacking manoeuvre. Can we see anything of Van der Beek? Oh, Bailey blocks that pass. Harry Kane. Space for Neves. That was shot. Good effort. Keeper parries that out for another corner. Tillmans. Big header. We might have a penalty here. We might have a penalty. And that will introduce Harry Kane. But it's saved! Big Harry Kane's moment to seal the deal here at Ewood. As blocked. Chance now for Basel to snatch it. That should be a goal kick. It is not. It's a corner. Nervy last couple minutes here for Rovers to see this out. Headed clear only as far as Veerman. March keeps it going. Blocked by Skriniar. Koulibaly. Beautiful stretch of play now. Bailey turns back into trouble. What a numpty. What a numpty. Oh my goodness gracious. They had their moment. That was it. That was their chance to flip in. Snatch at least a point. Looks like it was good goalkeeping in the end. Deflected by for what would be a corner here. And that effort was blocked as well. Last throw of the dice here for Basel. Rovers. It is cleared. Rovers are over the line. They're into the hat of the next round. Last 16 with a game to spare. And now what has that done to the Champions League stakes? Let's take a look. Well, Real Madrid also win. They put up a... What did they do? They beat Sporting 1-0. So it's going to go to the Real Madrid Blackburn Rovers double header to see who comes out on top in Group A. Focus switches now to the Premier League. Rovers are in 4th. 2 defeats already this season. That's not good reading. Up against the Wolverhampton Wanderers side, who are in a 17th spot, just outside the drop zone. So we need to get back to winning ways, because a win could see us go back top of the pops. We do actually have a game in hand on the 3 sides above us, or at least 2 of them. At least one of them. No, 2 of them. Yeah, definitely 2 of them. Up against Wolves. We're probably going to have to play a second string. Because of that last match, and yeah, so we'll change this team, at least the formation, to kind of make it a little bit more doable. Penaranda, Campaigner, Winks, Gambin, Smith Rowe under. That's probably good enough. I'm just going to change the bench, or look at the bench anyway. I'm going to throw Mbappe on. And also Kane. In fact, I'm going to throw Kane on here. See if he can do it. As the main man today. Missed penalty last time out. He goes again. Okay, folks, here we are at Molineux. That glorious sunset over there. It must be an evening-ish kickoff. Best defensive team in the thing. No questions. Van Dijk and co. doing the business. It's this man I'm a little bit concerned about. He hasn't been scoring that many goals since arrival, so hopefully he can start to click into gear. Still pretty early in the season, or reasonably early. He's probably played about a quarter. Gambin. Digi just signed a new contract. He might not be first choice, but he's still a solid-ish defender. They don't come around that often. It's a nice bit of play. Big Ryan with the save. Winks in a bit of trouble. Does manage to work it out and get himself a throw in. Oh, what a nice ball for Smith Rowe. He's trying to cut it back. Winks. First time strike. Caliabra, the right back. Thought he'd have a go. Might as well. Pull the trigger. A T-I double digger. A T-R-I double digger. And Armour, one of the fastest players in the game, if not the fastest. It's a good effort. Raya had to stretch and he's forced a corner. That's the problem with this second string side. I know it's reasonably good. I think, you know, when you go from one extreme of Mbappe up top to a sluggish, slow man, Harry Kane, who's probably got that better finishing, it's just the movement is. Tackle there by Rasmussen. Kind of slow down the manoeuvre. Winks. It's a sluggish ball. Chapman is Chapman. Kane keeps it alive, but only just 35 minutes gone, and it's yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them, folks. Winks. Nervy passing there by Rovers. Campaigner trying to switch it. Garmin down the middle. Oh, that would have been a chance for Kane to put his laces through it. And it's broken up, and Wolves now can try and break. Campaigner tries to set something up, but no. Here comes Vinegar for Wolves. Gambin tries to keep it going. No, Joy. It's just very, very nitpicky in that midfield. I might have to change things up in the second half if we're going to get back to winning ways. Scrappy into the final minute. Not much to talk about, just Wolves corners. Oh no, big save though, right at the death. It's cleared by Campaigner. Into the stoppage time. Let's get out of here alive, boys. And there it is, half-time. We looked absolutely lost out there. Okay, folks, we are changing it up a bit. Double substitution. Who's come on? Van der Beek and Mbappe have come on. Change of formation as well. Got two up top. Maybe so we've got not much width here. So it's experimental mode for Rovers. But Mbappe is on. Quick-witted and quick. Use them. Use them. It's deflected behind for a corner. We'll take that for now. There's progress. It is progress. Corner fired in. Bodies everywhere. Who's going to get the second ball? The keeper is there. He's made a huge distance to come get that ball.
Substitution now for the home team.
Mbappe. Looking for a manoeuvre. Go on then, Kane.
What are they going to do with it? And the home side will play again in the Premier League. This is their next fixture. You'll see it with us on EA Sports.
Blocked.
Well defended, not just getting across, he
Mbappe.
quickly as well. Mbappe.
Oh, nearly cut through.
What about Blackburn Rovers?
Come on, boys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Under. Kane, first time strike! Get in there! It was orchestrated down the middle. Kane was right there where I needed him to be. And he did what he does. Puts the ball back in the net. He might not be the most mobile of striker. But when you get into a position like that, put it in the back of the net, boys. That's valuable. Because, you know, I think with my first team, 11 fully fit in it, and we can probably beat the majority of teams. But when it comes to second string, it's a bit of a beast.
They're looking to make the change
Smith
now
Rowe.
as quickly as possible, the home team.
Mbappe. On the overlap is Caliabra.
Quick into the tackle. And the result
Gets the
is
throw.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Coming in towards Kane.
Gammon.
Only partially
Oh.
away from danger.
Mbappe tried to do something there, but
Throw in now.
look at Caliabra cutting back, holding up play a little bit. Excellently done. So we have our noses in front. It's not been pretty. I can tell you that for sure. It's not pretty in the middle in the minute. Mbappe, just not a great pass. He's not been that effective since he's come on. I don't know if he had anything to do with that Hurricane goal, but well, big save by Raya. You know what to do. Go back in time and take your flipping time, son. Take your flipping time. He froze it out to Caliabra. Garmin. Under. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, he tried to get the ball wide.
Oh, he's muscled off the ball though, is Rodriguez. Bit of a dangerous pass, and that puts it out of bounds. And Rovers will take that all day. Rodriguez. Smith Rowe. Not in a conventional Smith Rowe position. Caliabra. Oh, tries to orchestrate something in the middle. Under. Smith Rowe from distance. Van der Beek's shot is also pretty decent. But Petson was down to the ground.
Here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now. That
Last 5 minutes, Rovers are in front.
Well, everyone's going up for this corner.
Change of formation. I'm gonna. Well, wait for it. Wait for it. Chance here. Corner for Wolves. Again. Oh, across the bodies of everybody. And it's taken out. Mbappe has to deal with it. He's on his own. He's got space, though, if he can get past this man here. Oh, he was nearly through. Vinegar got the touch in there. And that is your lot, folks. That is your pissing lot. It's a scrappy one. Change of formation. Just did enough to get us over the line. There's the man who scored the goal. And that, my friends, has put us back into the thick of things, into second spot now, right behind Crystal Palace, who are the shock leaders 14 games into the season. In the next episode, what's going to happen? I'll tell you. I think we've got the Real Madrid game coming up, folks, so that's going to be a bit of a mouth-watering one. We have Spurs in the league, a week rest there, and then it's Real Madrid in the Premier League. You can catch them both right here, back on Blackburn Rovers, same time tomorrow, boys and girls. Join me for some more FIFA 19 action.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.